Alright, YouTube. Today we have more engineered failure. It's the washing machine drain pump. Pretty much common in all the new washing machines. Whirlpool, Admiral, Sears, Sold, whatever, Home Depot. A lot of them take this pump. And why do I say engineered failure? Well, here's the impeller. And this thing is just pretty much chewed the heck up. I noticed my drain pump has been really noisy when it's been coming on, so I noticed that there was a problem, and I just let it go. Really, there was nothing I could have done to save this anyway. But this thing is just chewed up to the point where it snapped off. And here's what happened. This motor shaft, okay, look how much slop is in there. This thing is just, this is a plastic bushing. So this motor, all they had to do was put a little bronze sleeve inside of there, give this motor shaft something to ride in, and this would have never happened. But they don't want that. They want this thing to break. And let's face it, most people, man, the washing machine breaks, and you got to do like I did and wring all your clothes out and get the old shop vac out and suck all the water out. They're just going to kick their washing machine to the curb. So this thing, the noise, when your drain cycle comes on, okay, and you hear a bunch of loud, it's this pump right here. I'm trying to get it to stand up so I can show you what the impeller is doing in there. So that noise I was hearing was the impeller. See if I can get it to go back on. This shaft's kind of chewed up. But anyways, this impeller was actually hitting all the sides. And also, this collar you can see chewed up. It was bouncing off the inside of in here, and see the line chewed up in there. So this shaft just broke from too many vibration impacts. This thing bouncing off side to side. Finally, it was enough to just snap that off. But look how sloppy that is. And there's not really much you can do about it. Buy a new pump, let it run, but this is going to happen again. So I've got an older Whirlpool direct drive washer I'm gonna put back in my house. I'm not gonna, this energy efficient stuff, it would be really nice if they would make it like they made the old Whirlpool direct drive, Kenmore, all of them guys. It was the same washer, different name, but under the hood had the same motor, same direct drive to the transmission, had the pump on the front of the motor with the two hoses. Them things were bulletproof, man. If y'all have seen my other videos, I got two of those style washers out in my wash house. And those washers go into pretty much the most extreme conditions I can think of. People constantly overloading them all the time. I actually broke a transmission in one of them, which was hard to do, and that was my fault by putting the wrong part in. It wasn't the wrong part, but anyways. So, I'm debating on whether or not I even want to fix this. I mean, this pump at Sears is $65. Other repair appliance sites, $45, and then eBay, $29, and then Amazon, I think, $26 or something. But I don't know if I want to fix this, because even with the brand new pump, the washer was brand new. It's like a year old. It was a brand new washer, and this happened. Of course, it's not under warranty anymore, but hey, it was the cheapo from Home Depot, And sure, I can buy a new pump for $30, let's say. $30-$40 probably with shipping. But do I really want to deal with this once a year? I know that this is going to fail again. Brand new pump. And the only way I could think of for it not to fail would be have to take this sleeve out, drill the hole a little bit bigger, and then push some kind of steel or bronze or something, some kind of metal for this to ride in, because you can't have metal riding in plastic. That's just ridiculous. You know, I did a video on Ryobi 18 volt saws that had the motor shaft riding in pretty much plastic. It was very crappy material, and it did the same thing that this is doing right here. And Ryobi fixed it in their new saws. They actually fixed the problem, but you know, I don't have the you know, materials or lathe to turn down a piece of bronze, and you know, it's just, I would love to fix this so it wouldn't break again, but you know, I don't see any way to do it. So I just figured I'd share that with you guys. Here, I'll give you a picture of the washing machine. So there's a bunch of different models, but this is the basic. Let me pull this thing back up here. Do this one-handed. You know, Amana, Tipo, you know, they're all the same. Whirlpool, GE, they got different faces, but you know, it's the new stupid energy efficient one that goes wah, 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 instead of the nice old ka-chugga chugga. But if you hear it when your drain cycle comes on, you hear a lot of noise happening at your drain pump, fixing to break on you. You might as well just go ahead and make plans now to either order you a new pump and have it ready for when it does happen, or get a different washer. I'm still up in the air what I'm going to do. I don't know whether I want to spend $30 or I can fix my old Kenmore washer that I know is going to last me at least 5 to 6 years before anything breaks on it. So there you go, guys. That's my little video for this week.